Alrighty then. Welcome everyone to another stream. This one's a very early one, mind you. So anyways, welcome guys. I think this is my first morning stream, not counting the 24-hour stream. But welcome. Today is Tuesday, March 3rd, 2026. I am King Alucard, and today we are going to be playing a brand new game release, which I've been looking forward to. I think my avatar is blurry for some fucking reason. Let me see if I can fix that. Can I fix that? I don't know if I can. Yeah, I've had this problem before. I think it is blurry. Am I blind? My intro's all thrown off because I just now noticed. No, it looks fine. It's just the face that looks blurry. But I think that's normal. Anywho. With that distraction out of the way. Yeah, welcome guys. Yeah, today is a new game game release. Sorry, my throat is messed up. A long-time favorite game of mine, and that is this game, Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered. I played this game a long time ago when I was a kid, and it was my first entry into Legacy of Kain, which is odd because it's the last game in the series, storyline-wise. But you know, I've done a lot of research and watched cutscenes because I didn't play the originals at the time, and I know enough about it. And I fell in love with this game on the original Xbox, and it was great. I absolutely fell in love with this franchise, and it really showed my appreciation towards Amy Hennig, who is a fantastic writer. The game was immensely fun. I remember the music being amazing at the time, and I still think it is to this day a great soundtrack. So yeah, the remaster just came out like about an hour ago, and we are going to experience this together. I haven't played Legacy of Kain Defiance in 20 years almost. No, wait. No, more like 15-ish years. I don't know, something like that. It's been a long time. For sure. But, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Yes, no Persona 5 Royal, unfortunately, today, but we will be doing Persona 5 Royal again tomorrow. And while I have the stream going right now, even though it's unrelated to the game we are playing tonight, or this morning, I don't know why I said tonight, we are going to run a poll, and it's going to be round 2 of who will be the romance option for Persona 5 playthrough in this stream. So, in round 1, we had Makoto Nijima, An Takamaki, Tai Takami, and Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller. There wasn't really that many votes, but the winner that came out on top of round 1 was Tai Takami, the doctor. So, we are going to do round 2 today. So, let me go ahead and start up a poll. And let's see, I'm going to ask the question, round 2. And give me 1 second. Alright, so the question will be, round 2. Who should be the romance option in my Persona 5 Royal playthrough? So previously we did the 4 characters I just listed, on Takamaki, Makoto Nijima, Tai Takami, and Shihaya Mifune. So the next ones will be, let's see, let me type this out first, because they're Japanese names. I gotta make sure I spell them right. I'm gonna get some of the unpopular ones out of the way as well. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I spelled that right. Okay. Okay. And then third option, we're gonna go with nope. There we go. And then last option. Let's see here. I think I spelled that one right. Yep. Alright, so this is going to be round 2. Now, keep in mind for the round polls for the romance option choice, we're going to do multiple polls to narrow down the list, because there's at least 10 romance options. We are not going to do the romance all of them for the, you know, for the Easter egg, but it is a funny one to witness when you actually do that, but we're not going to do that. So we did round 1. This will be round 2, and then we'll have round 3 tomorrow. Round 3 will be the final poll before we go to an actual final poll. So the winners of all 3 polls will be in the final poll. So let's go ahead and start the poll right now. So round 2, who should be the romance option in my Persona 5 Royal playthrough? So we got Hifumi Togo, Ichiko Oya, Sadayo Kawakami, and Haru Ukumura. Those are your options for the poll. The poll will run until the end of the stream, and I will be streaming for a couple of hours. But yeah, that'll be what will be going on while we stream this game. Before we start, as always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. It would really help me out. It'll also help me out if you guys like the stream. That'll help me out in the algorithm as well. And don't forget that if you are feeling generous, and this is optional, until I reach 500 subs, we have a donation page to my Ko-Fi. Link is in the pinned comment. And if you feel generous, optionally, feel free to donate. If you can't, don't worry about it. It's completely optional. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this game rolling. I already have the game loaded up and everything, so we're going to have some fun today. Alright, here we go.
Given the choice whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire,
they didn't even
or to
bother
challenge the fates for
remastering the
another
intro.
throw,
It's
a
the
better
original.
throw against one's
At
destiny.
least I think it is.
What was a king to do?
Oh no, it's the remastered version. Okay, cool. The text looked low res for a minute.
But does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate, and thus defy the tyrannous stars.
Been so long since I played this game, and it did not transition that well to the intro. It literally just cut off. How fucked up. That's gonna be a major nitpick for me a little bit. It's not even a seamless transition. Oh my god, it looks good. I don't know how to feel about the making Kain's eyes glow, but it kind of works in this scene. Makes them look menacing.
And so I returned to the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Sarafan Brotherhood, deemed impossible for any man to penetrate. Impossible for any man. Deep within these walls, my prey awaited. Mobius, the time streamer, deceiver and eternal gamester, using living beings as his pawns.
In the end, we'd rooted out an entire nest of the fiends.
But we had swept that area already.
Not well enough, but no matter. We purged every last one of that brood with fire, and their souls now rest.
Lord Mobius will be pleased.
It was time for Mobius to answer a few questions. I hoped for his sake to find him in a forthcoming mood.
Alright. Oh god, it cut again. Like, what is that? Did they really not do seamless, like, transitions? Like, I don't know how they avoided that. Whoa. Sounds delayed on my end. Hold on. Let me close my capture program and then reopen it. That was a weird delay. There we go. I can hear it better. Alright, let's go ahead and make the music 85%. 75% for the sound, and we'll do 65% for volume. Graphics control, remaster, spectral distortion. What does that mean? Lighting in classic graphics, remastered. Let's try that. I don't see a difference. Maybe it just doesn't really do much. Oh, there's classic and there's original. Oh, wow. Not much of a difference, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh, you can even go back to the original camera. Okay. Foresight mode. Alright, just in case, I'm gonna save the game. God, that's so weird. Oh, he's got the original walk animation too. I mean, hold on. Let me get a good look at Kain. Oh, never mind. Drift on my controller. Holy shit. I mean, he doesn't look bad. I think the glowing eyes kind of help a little bit with his design. Let me look. Oh, God. God, this drift. Holy shit. Oh my god, drift. It looks okay. I mean, let me see the comparison. Oh god, I'm so used to the old look. But I'm not really a purist, but I think he looks way better in the remaster. Makes him look more intimidating. I still like the classic look, but I like the remaster a little better. I'm trying to get used to the camera, the new one, because I'm so used to the old one. What was the interact button? Square. Okay. Can't open it. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. My cat is bothering me. I'm assuming she needs water. I'll be right back for a moment. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, she did need water. Okay, she's taken care of. Now I can continue with the game. Wait, jump on the... Oh. Okay. Oh my god. I love that.
Help me! Help me! Oh, please, no.
From time to time, it is necessary to feed. And the unusual event of a feast prepared by the Sarafan must be savored.
Hold on, what the fuck? It's this stupid drift. I hate PlayStation with their bullshit reasons to have, I don't know, not have magnetic sticks. because that's what prevents stick drift in the first place, is magnetic sticks, and they don't even bother with magnetic sticks. Sure there's... Oh, yep, they do have the original power-ups. I was worried they would remove those. Why is my eye bothering me? I don't know. Let me check my stream health real quick. Looks good. Alright. Alright, there we go. Health talisman. Let me move my mic a little bit closer to me. There we go. Don't need to go that way.
What was that? The touch of water is like acid to a vampire. I had to find another way to pass.
Okay. Let me go back for a second. There's a pair of stairs here. Nope. Okay, I noticed now that that was a gate. I do kind of like the new camera angle. The new camera for this is much better than the original. I'm used to the original. At least I think I am. A time fragment this early? Was that always normal? I don't remember if that was normal.
This passage undoubtedly led to the time streamer. My prey was nearly in my grasp. But the door had been sealed by a blessed barrier. As I approached, the Reaver resonated in response. Perhaps its dark sorcery could dispel these holy barriers. As I suspected, the Reaver was not yet powerful enough to shatter these barriers, but there was something to this.
I hope I memorized these controls. Well, that was simple. Alright, wait, which way did I come from? I think it was, yeah, it was that way. So, go this way. Hold for local map. Oh, yeah, they did do this. That's great. We didn't have this in the original. Okay, so where am I? Am I the arrow or that symbol? I think I'm the arrow. Oh, the symbol might be my objective. That might be what it is. Oh, tapping the touchpad. Whoa! And an entire inventory. Characters. That's a weird fucking sound. Entire status screen. This is also not in the original, to my knowledge. Holy shit. bat flight, water vulnerability. Special attacks. Nothing. Common abilities. Jumping, climbing, manipulating objects, telekinesis, foresight, combat, Dark Chronicle. What is Dark Chronicle? I'm assuming that's the chapter. Statistics? Oh, that's cool. There's a lot of quality of life stuff here. Reavers. Oh my god, bro. There's so much here. Oh my god, and I can change his skin. I wish I could have previewed that. What's SRX Kain? Examine. Please note the non-default skins may exhibit visual oddities. Okay, I don't know what that means. This is the new one. And then Forsaken Master. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about that one. Okay, so there's gonna be more skins. That's cool. And an encyclopedia, dude. This is awesome. Holy shit. Got a tome. I don't think I can break that. Hold for health. Where the hell was that from? I didn't see a pot of health. Alright, let's go here. So there's two doors. Oh, there. Okay, I see what that was. What is this? Yeah, can't interact with it. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Let's go ahead and this way. What the hell? Oh, these things. Completely forgot about that. There we go. Much better. No more arrows. Wait, is that what the... Okay, so the red symbol is checkpoints. Gotcha.
Locked. What a love of doors these pathetic humans have.
Another tome over here. There's another barrier there. Damn, that refresh is really slow. Holy shit. Yeah, there we go. Got him on the spike. What's going on, Lenny?
This emblem was unmistakably of vampire origin and designed to enhance the Reaver's power. But this coincidence seemed too convenient. Mobius clearly meant for me to find it.
Sound the alarm!
Vampire!
Don't let him escape!
Surround him! Surrender, fiend, and we will promise you an easy death.
I could promise you the same, but it would be a lie.
Hold on 1 second. I see an error popped up. Media playback error dismiss. There's no issue. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, what's going on, Lenny? How's your day been? It's the Green Goblin. View ring menu. Current goals and artifacts. Ring menu. That's a ring. I don't think that's what I meant, though. Okay, I'll worry about that later. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Die, vampire!
Music is too loud over... Okay, that's great to know. Let me go ahead and turn them... Wow, it is at 85 and it's still too loud. I'll have it at 65 and put the volume at 80. Actually, 60%. And then 70% for sound. Let me know if that improves. Testing.
Victus.
Alright, how's the music is still loud? Holy shit. I feel like the sound's not doing much. Alright, how about now? I know the music's not as loud as in combat. Wait, I'm going this way, I believe.
This barrier had a curious resonating effect on the Reaver.
I'm also gonna blame the game for not having too many sound options. Oh. Oh, he got me. There's another one. Alright, here we go. Let me know if the music's still too loud.
This door had been equipped with a singular lock, requiring an unusual key. Somehow, I would find it.
They really need to fix the subtitles. It's a little off. Hold and release. Square. Oh, that was just for the... Okay. Okay, go this way. Okay, music is not too loud, but the fighting sound effects and the character voices are loud, still overpowering your voice. Yeah, they really need to fucking do something about that. The voice acting is tied to sound, tied to the game sound too. That's really irritating. They need to change that. I don't think that's a streaming issue on my end. That's purely a game issue. So already I'm having a bit of an annoyance with that. That's kind of lame. Hold to break objects. Oh. How does it sound now? Okay, that camera angle is weird. I know that's not a geometry to go to. Okay, I didn't know I could climb the fucking door frame. That's weird. Yeah. It's unfortunate. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit on the streaming program, and hopefully that helps. There we go. Hopefully that helps. What is this, just a training area? Yeah, it's a training area. Alright, where am I going? Another relic. I think it's another relic. Oh, I went completely around, I think, didn't I? Yeah, I'm back here. Okay. So I went that direction. Okay. I figured it out.
Die, vampire!
Get him! Attack!
You know, that's a very good question. I don't know where his hoverboard is. Okay, so I don't need to be in that area. These barriers are still locked, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, they're still locked. And yes, that's loud. Go this way. Whoa, what the fuck? I just swapped to the old camera style with the L2 button. Excuse me. There's a path down there. Okay, that's not a path, so I'll just go downstairs. Yeah, Lenny, I don't know if you were here yesterday or not. But when I was playing Persona 5 Royal, I ran a poll of what romance options that we're going to choose for the playthrough. And so I'm going to be doing multiple rounds per stream, or one round per stream, really, for people to vote. So yesterday we had 4 characters on round 1 of the poll. And the winner of that one was the Doctor. And so now I got round 2. I don't know if you're familiar with Persona 5 enough to know who the characters are, but I'm sure you can look it up by name. But, yeah, we got a round 2 poll going on right now. So feel free to vote in that if you want to. That's a closed door. Use R2 to manually aim tick. Oof, I almost fell in the water. And I fell in the water. That was not a good jump. Anyway, let's try that again. That makes sense why I failed. Gotta go, man. Have a good stream and take care. Alright, you take care, Lenny. I didn't think you were gonna go away so soon, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I'll talk to you next time. I don't know what talisman that was. Okay. And jump again. There we go. Cool. All right.
Yes, I understand. It will be done. The stage is set.
Ew, Mobius looks weird.
You needn't linger in the shadows, Kain. It has been a long time, hasn't it?
No banter, Mobius. You know why I'm here.
Yes, Raziel. You sought to introduce your own pawn into this game, and now he's been swept from the board.
By your hand, I suspect. Where is he?
Perhaps you should ask, when? How humiliating it must be for you to come begging at my doorstep for answers.
Enough wordplay.
Don't threaten me, Kain. You see, I have the upper hand. How remarkable that the great Kain should succumb to the scepter's power like any common vampire. Still so arrogant after all these years, thinking you've devised some brilliant plan. You know nothing. You have read the signs, but missed their meaning. You believe you are that myth of vampire prophecy, the scion of balance, and that Raziel holds the key to fulfilling your destiny. But your messianic delusions have blinded you to Raziel's true nature. You have no idea what you've unleashed. There was a time when you might have heeded wise counsel when it was offered. Now, your vanity has made you witless. You will have to learn the truth for yourself. You'll be needing this. Your strength will return after I have departed. But by then, you will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me. Perhaps, when we next meet, you will have learned a little humility.
These strange creatures seem to manifest from the very shadows. Mobius's attempt at stopping me was not one of his better efforts. When I found him, it would be my turn to offer a few surprises.
Whoa, okay. That random Raziel popped up in my face.
Surrender, Raziel. Abandon this petty rebellion. It was I who made you. Your life had played out, and in my grace, I spared you. You are my reaper of souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will, and feed.
No.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some grim satisfaction in infuriating you.
Real
My
Virgil's
patience is
waifu, what's
eternal,
going on?
Raziel. How many
How's your day?
eons can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate must turn. All are redeemed in the cleansing agony of birth, death, and rebirth. This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe to which all souls are irresistibly drawn. Yours is a necessary and noble function, Raziel.
Enough of your sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are. You are no better than the vampires you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do your will.
I can see into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but cowardice that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate awaits you when you leave the underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not deny it. As long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone what I feared was my inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Reaver Blade. But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes, I submit.
Very good. Indulge your hunger. Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
And submission is not always what it seems.
Okay, so now I can answer your question. Sorry about that. Crap, thanks. Oh, I'm sorry about that. And I hope your day gets better. I thought you'd be playing this. Did they fix the camera? Yes, they did. As you can see, this is the remastered camera, so it's like over the shoulder almost. But if I can manually change it to the classic camera in the options, or I could just not that either. Or I guess I couldn't. I did it with Kain, but I can't do it with Raziel. But I can change the camera. That ain't it. Wait, is it? No, that's not it. Game options. Yeah, I could disable the remastered camera. So now it's back to the original Legacy of Kain Defiance camera. But yeah. I'm gonna go put that back now, because I like the new camera better. But yeah, what's going on with you today, Real Versus Waifu? If you don't want to share it, that's fine. But if you want to let it all out, let me know, and I'll be here to listen to you. Press and hold. Okay. Yeah, I failed that one real hard. I forgot to tap X the second time and hold it. There we go.
Below me swirled an ominous-looking mist. I knew that if I fell, it would mean my peril.
There's a climbable wall there. I don't think I can get up there.
Do you believe your worthiness is so easily proved? Your way is sealed until you have offered further evidence of your obedience.
I must feed you before I depart this place.
You must feed yourself, Raziel.
The wheel must turn.
Ah, now you understand.
Alright, so I gotta get 5 more souls. That ain't gonna work. That's another one. Thanks, Your Highness. Oh, thank you. It's just crap with my father. We're not really getting on. I'm trying to move out, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. Plus, the kitchen sink isn't working. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, tell me about it. We all deal with stress, unfortunately. I wish stress was not a factor in our lives, but it is what it is. But I can only offer you my sympathies and empathies. I wish I could do something that relieved your stress. Maybe watching this stream helps. Maybe, I don't know, but I'll do my best for that. Can I reach that? Nope. I cannot reach that. Must be a way for me to get up higher. Maybe up here? Nope. Okay. Think. Okay, never mind. I could make it.
You may go, but remember, you are mine. You can no more escape from me than you can escape yourself.
Also, rest in peace, Tony J. I mean, he died a long time ago, but rest in peace. Voice of Elder God in this game. He's got such a great voice. Bought the remaster on Steam, but I don't... That was really loud for some reason. I bought the remaster on Steam, but I don't think I'm going to be playing it anytime soon. I'll definitely be sticking around. Janos died too a couple of years ago. Oh, the voice actor for Janos Uldren. I didn't know that. Damn, that sucks. You know what? That especially sucks because the sequel to Defiance, Dark Prophecy, was canceled the same year it was in production, in 2004. And one of the plot lines for it was to learn the ultimate fate of Janos Uldren. And, you know, I always think that the possibility of them reviving Dark Prophecy from the ground up to continue that story is probably inevitable one day if this remaster sells well. But if they don't have the original actor because he died, that's just going to be a real big shame, unfortunately. Such legends, man. And they're all gone. Or almost all of them are gone. I think Michael Bell, who voices Raziel, is still alive. I don't know if he's still acting, though. And then Simon Templeman, who voiced Kain, is still alive. I think he's still acting too. Though you don't really need Michael Bell anymore since Raziel's story ends in Defiance.
If you wish to leave it,
Your will be done.
my good servant.
Hold to devour creatures' souls. Well, they're not dead yet. Hit detection is a little weird with this game. It's almost the same. Come on. No, never mind. He's still in soul form.
You see, obedience brings prompt rewards.
There's always AI, but I don't know how to feel about it when it comes to actors who are no longer with us. I think it's okay to use AI as long as the family gives permission. Because, like, I don't know, having a dead actor come back via AI, I only find acceptance in that fact if the actor gave permission while he was still alive, or if the family gives permission after his death, or his or her death, really. That's the only way I can really accept it. Doing it without permission doesn't seem right. Who is Alucard again? Is that the non-canon Raziel sister character?
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
Oh shit.
You can't escape.
No! Damn it. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. Yep, it is. Okay, I don't think that's... I don't think she was added because Tony J was gone. Because in the story, the Elder God was still technically alive. Up to Dark Prophecy. Like, that's, I guess you're supposed to end the Elder God in Dark Prophecy, because you didn't kill him in Defiance. I don't know. Alucard was added in the comics like a while back. I don't know when, and a lot of people didn't like Alucard, from what I gathered. So, I just think having her be the center of every plot point in the storyline makes zero sense, especially when she's not canon, not written by Amy Hennig, and her existence is a complete retcon.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
Or more like her existence retcons a lot of the major plot points.
Run faster. Embrace your destiny.
God damn it. I jumped too. Oy vey.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
Man, Tony J's voice is so goddamn good.
You can't escape. Raziel. Clever, Raziel. Clever indeed.
Ah, what the fuck?
I have endured your game long enough.
No! I escaped you, bish.
Clearly my escape had not been anticipated, or my
Excuse me.
benevolent master would not have expended such efforts to prevent me from going. And if my departure displeased him, then that was a victory, however small, for me.
I don't remember that role, but then again, I haven't really watched Hunchback of Notre Dame in so long. I would love to watch it again.
In the spectral realm, water is as thin as air, putting this opening far beyond my reach. But once I found my way into the physical world, I might be able to swim up there.
Got another tome. Anything else down here? Okay. Gonna climb up then. Nothing there, and we're gonna go this way. Nothing here. Glide over here. Have you tried the Dark Prophecy demo? I tried it a little bit before I started the stream to get familiarized with the controls. It's a little rough, but that's obvious.
This door would only open when
I didn't
fitted
play
with an
that much of it. I
appropriate
played like
artifact.
5 minutes.
But to use such an object, I would first have to find a way back into the material realm.
Okay, I can't absorb that unless I'm in the physical world. Can't go that way, so I'm gonna go this way. I will say this though, and you're probably gonna discover this too. I'm not entirely sure, because the PC version might handle it differently. But they fucked up the sound settings in the remaster. I was finagling with the volume because the game was overpowering my voice when Lenny was here earlier telling me that. And I found out that this is all you get. And the voice acting and sound effects all come from the sound section. And then there's music, which is way too loud, apparently. And yeah, that's already a big mistake that they've made with this remaster, is the sound options are effed up. Keep doing that. Why do I keep jumping? Can't go that way. Yo, no problem. I just think it's very disappointing and They wish they could do something about that. I'm playing the console version though, so I don't know if the sound settings are different on PC.
Into the material realm. I would finally escape the spirit world and take one step farther from my tormentor.
Did you think to receive the same favors after your rebellion as before? No, Raziel. I have no need for you to enter the physical world, so no conduit will be granted. You serve me adequately as a wraith, and a wraith you will remain.
So, my restraints had not been removed, only loosened. I would not be held prisoner in the spectral realm. There had to be another way.
Speaking of which, how's the sound working on my end? Or on your end, really?
As I emerged, I was granted a vision of what I would become if I did not escape the spectral realm. For these too were agents of my master, hunting the lost souls that struggled to escape the endless twilight of the underworld.
Ah, come on. Okay.
My master's plan for me was ominously clear. Like these mindless hunters, I existed only to fuel him with souls, siphoning their energy to feed him and his wheel of fate. I had to break these bonds, while I still possessed my own will.
That felt really short. Oh god, more shades. Back to Kain. Oh, yeah. I forgot my mic was still active. What's going on, IB the EB? Slur. Yeah, I was drinking Sunny Delight. What am I doing? Oh, yeah.
This artifact seemed as though it was made for that unusual lock. Now the door could be opened.
I'm not getting the console version yet. The demo is just gameplay. Definitely needs to be revived. Yeah, I 100% agree. Falcon insignia. Emblematic of the Seraphan and their sponsors. The insignia, or no, this insignia seems to follow wherever Mobius and his henchmen rear their heads. I recalled it I can't read. I recalled it most acutely from my travails with the Nemesis, one of Mobius's diversions lost to memory. Perhaps it may open my way to tracking him down, and extracting the answers I require. The text is kind of small for my eyes. That's why I was having a hard time reading it. Saw you were streaming, so I thought I would stop in for a bit. Yeah, nope. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, since Real Virgil's Waifu and IBDB are here, I don't know if you guys watched my Persona 5 videos or my playthrough, but I have polls going up right now to determine what my romance option will be for the game. Wait a minute, is that the original look? That's the original look. Why am I in this? I did not disable. Hold the fuck on. I did not turn off the remastered graphics. Why did it do that? Is there a button that did that? I don't think I... Oh! Clicking the thumbstick does that. Click right thumbstick changes it. Interesting. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm doing a series of polls so people can vote what the romance option will be for Persona 5 Royal playthrough. So I don't know how familiar you guys are with Persona 5 at all, but we already finished round 1 yesterday, and today we got round 2. Yeah, bad button for graphical switching. We got a round 2 poll going on right now for the next round of romance options for Persona 5 Royal. Whoever wins round 2 will go to the final poll with the winner of round 1. And in tomorrow's stream, when I do Persona 5 Royal, we'll do round 3, which will only be 2 options because there's only 2 romance options left. And whoever wins that will go to the final poll. And it'll be among the 3 finalists on the final poll that people can vote on who I choose. Anyways, back to the game. I believe Jay Viper might be streaming Defiance later today as well, even though he didn't finish Soul Reaver 2 yet, but I believe he's going to be playing this today. So be prepared for that if you guys watch Jay Viper as well. I could be wrong. He might not be streaming today, but I believe that's what he's doing today. I could be wrong. Yeah, no worries, dude. If you don't know anything about Persona 5 enough to really give a vote, that's completely fine. You don't have to do anything. Oh, there's another one. If I could stream, I'd be dropping Terrell impressions. I think that's what it says. Terrell impressions. I'm just Googling those characters in Persona 5. I'm pretty sure I could do a Terrell impression, but I'm not going to. My throat's already messed up as it is right now. No artifact here. None there. That's... Oh, there's one there. Got another fragment. Let's see there. Go here. I don't see anything. Why is it really misty in there? Nothing. Get more shades here? No? Alright, so I'm gonna go this way. course. Oh, we got humans. Oh, by the way, Real Virtual's waifu, did you ever see, the Ascendance skin pack for this game? It's awful.
Malik, the great Sarafan warrior. I had met him before. His sword and shield seemed to have gone astray.
Can't go that way. Oh boy, you're in for a treat. I'm about to show that to you after this battle. Alright, let me go ahead and show you. Actually, I could just go down here. Okay, here's the, so the most expensive version of the game is the Heart of Darkness collection, which comes with everything the Deluxe Edition had, but also included the Ascendance game, which I don't want, so I avoided getting the Heart of Darkness. It also came with this Ascendance skin pack for the main game of Defiance, and it's for Raziel and Kain, and it looks terrible. First, let me show you Raziel. It looks really fucked. It looks so bad. Let's go to the next one. Just another image of it. Like, it just looks terrible. And apparently it's based on the look of these skins from the Ascendance game and not the actual, like, main games. It does look like a Disney prince. That's fucked up. And here's Kain. Holy shit. Look how bad that is. That's terrible. Like, that is the worst thing I've ever seen for Kain. Like, they did him dirty. And then here's another screenshot of that. It just looks so weird and off-putting. Like, the fact that they're trying to sell it separately for $3 makes me laugh, because, like, who the fuck will pay $3 for that garbage? I wouldn't even get it if it was free. Yeah, honestly, I feel the same way. I'm not a fan of Crystal Dynamics. Not like now. Like, Crystal Dynamics back in the day was great, but like things changed. And woke culture did not fucking help at all. They've already fucked up Tomb Raider. And whether or not they'll do a good job in the Tomb Raider 1 remake, if that's what they're doing, I don't know if they're the studio working on it or not, or if they gave the reins to someone else. But I don't feel comfortable with them handling Legacy of Kain. Now, granted, so far I'm enjoying Defiance Remastered, but a different studio remastered it, and Crystal Dynamics published it. So, yeah. I think I'm going the right way. Okay. But yeah, spellcasters can enhance allies' abilities. Okay. Yeah, the localizers are just as bad in this situation. I couldn't agree more with you on that. I'm just so tired of it. Like, I know all of us are tired of it, but I'm really tired of the West constantly corrupting every fucking thing that used to be good. I'm really wanting that takeover to come back.
Tell me, where can I find your master? Quickly, Mobius is...
in the tower.
Good.
His lip syncing was a little off in that scene. Oh, we got more people. Got any spikes around here? Nope. Oh, but there's fire.
Vampire!
Die, vampire!
Die, vampire!
Okay, going this way now. Nah, of course. It's never that simple. How did the 24-hour stream go? I know you got up to 12 hours. Yeah, it went well. Not many people showed up, but that's to be expected. Unfortunately, I had to cut it up to like 2 different streams because YouTube, I was told that YouTube's VOD limit was 12 hours, but I found out later that it's actually 11 hours 55 minutes, which is a very odd limit. So what I did was after 12 hours, I ended stream, and then I started a new stream right away, and did another 12 hours to make it 24. Sadly, though, about 10 to 15 minutes of that stream is not available because of the VOD limit issue. So, yeah. But in that 24-hour live stream, I did progress pretty far in Persona 5 Royal, which was a lot of progress. I did take a couple of 3-hour naps during the stream, but there's no rule to not sleep during a 24-hour stream, so I just did what I wanted. But I was also like really sick, so had I not been sick, I probably would have had the energy to keep going all the way through. I think this is the way to the tower. Why does it seem like this is just a big circle? Oh, it's the upper level. That's why. Locked, locked. Can't break the window. Where am I now? This map's a little confusing on where I'm going. My character movement is a little stuttery because of the drift constantly trying to get in the way. That sucks about the 15 minutes. I've been sick too. I couldn't have done a 24-hour stream though. Yeah, I don't encourage a 24-hour stream, especially when you're sick. It's not fun. Nothing here. There's a fragment here. Oh, I got an email. What the fuck? Hold on. Or I thought I had the email. Whatever. Where am I going? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I see. Petty nobleman skin. Oh, I unlocked a new skin for Kain. Let's see what it looks like. I think it's over here. Oh my god, that I don't know how to feel about this skin. Oh my god. I don't know how to feel about this at all. Let me try and get it close up. He looks so weird. That's so fucking bizarre. I keep forgetting that Kain used to be human. But that's like all the way back in Blood Omen. Disney villain Kain, exactly. Alright, I'm changing it back from this cancer. Yeah, there's another skin here called SRX Kain. I don't know what this is. But I think it might be... I don't know what it is. Maybe like a remastered version of the original look and not the actual remaster look. I can't tell. And he's glitching a lot because I'm against the wall. Yeah, I think it might be a remastered look of the original. Alright, there's Malik's shield.
Malik's missing shield. I hated to restore his dignity, but I would need to return this to his monument before I could progress.
The owner of this shield I know too well, Malik, the Seraphan warrior priest and guardian of conflict, who, after failing the Circle of Nine in his duties, was captured and imprisoned in his own suit of armor. Returning this object to Malik's statue may further my own goals within the stronghold. Okay. SRX, or SRX Enhanced Edition, refers to specialized mods for the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered Collection on PC, aimed at improving gameplay, visual fidelity, and stability. I still don't understand, even when you type that. Why are you stuck over here, little buddy? Alright.
Attack!
Die, vampire!
Okay, I don't know where I'm... God, this drift. I'm going back to Malik's statue, which I believe is this way. I don't know. It's not this way. It's not this way. It's this way, probably. I wonder if you can go up there. I don't know if you can. Okay. Which way is the courtyard? Completely the opposite direction of where I was supposed to go. Okay, I gotta backtrack. I'm only now realizing I went the wrong way. It's almost time for lunch for me. Alright, do I go this way? Yes. Okay, cool. I forgot how much backtracking you had to do in this game, right? I actually forgot the same thing. It's been like, I don't know, last time I played Legacy of Kain Defiance, I was a little kid. Like, barely in his teens. I played it on the original Xbox too. I have the original on Steam, but unfortunately, controller support is non-existent on the PC version for the original. Would you stop firing arrows at me? I gotta wait for my telekinesis to refresh. Gotta play the waiting game while I wait for this to refresh. Alright, one more. There we go. Here's something. Something over here. Probably the barrier. Yep, the barrier door. That's what it was. I have no idea where I'm going. I feel like I'm walking in a circle. Oh, there's an artifact right here. Why did I go in combat stance? I didn't do that. Good luck trying to hit me during that cutscene, boys. I have invulnerability in that moment. Alright. Go back. I'm gonna grab the sword. See if there's anything in the area. Nope.
Malek's sword belonged in his right hand. However distasteful this errand was, I would return it to its proper place.
Malek's sword. Although I had only met with the edge of his beloved polearm in person, it seems Malek's versatility as a warrior exceeded the credit I had previously given him. A shame this hidden adaptability of his never carried over to the battlefield of wits. Bygones aside, returning this object to his statue may further my own goals. Oh, God, you just really appeared right behind me. Wait a minute. I did not check this end of the stairs. Okay, nothing there. Had to be sure. I needed to be sure. Hey, there's a magician over there. Let's go find him. No, thank you. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Hi, bow and arrow. Bye, bow and arrow.
The way to the tower now lay open before me. I looked forward to finding Mobius and resuming our conversation.
All right, onwards to Mobius. Oh God, fucking got me right there. Of course you're gonna lock me. How do I expect it? Alright, I think that's the magician. Yep. Or sorcerer.
There!
pass.
Alright, that's taken care of.
Locked. I would find another way to proceed.
Missing sword. Wait a minute. Okay, that's not a ledge. Alright, let's proceed. I wonder if I can open this door later. Where does it lead? Looks like a small chamber. What was the point of coming here? I don't see the purpose. Oh, I see. I didn't see that. Grab it, damn it. Decorative sword. The blade of this ornamental sword is dull and seemingly useless, yet upon its hilt is emblazoned an identical pair of swords. If I can locate this one's twin, I may be able to open the few remaining paths close to me. How these pathetic Seraphan love their games. This mission feels longer than the previous Raziel mission. Which is good, I like that. Die! Pin you to the wall. Go upstairs and see if there's anything. Nope. No, no, no. Alright, on to the next area. Am I supposed to be here? gonna go back a little bit. Oh, would you look at that? There's more warriors on the bridge. How cute. They knew I was gonna come back here. No! Holy shit! I did not mean to do that. Oh, god damn it. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No. That was such a stupid mistake. Light the sconces on the pillars. Alright, I'll do that as soon as I can. That was such a dumb mistake. There we go. How do I heard a door close. Oh, there we go.
Curious. This artifact, joined with the relic I discovered earlier, appeared to be but one fragment of a larger emblem. This shard was endowed with elemental fire, enhancing both the Reaver and my telekinetic powers.
Why am I in combat mode? Can I open this door, or is it too late? I don't even know if that door opened. Well, too late now. I can't do anything about it. Or maybe I can. What is going on? There's an enemy over there. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Can't do that. There it is again. Like, what the fuck? Maybe I'm supposed to open certain ones. I'm so confused. Aha. There we go. Alright, now I can go back. Yeah, I just now did. Took me a while, but I figured it out. I actually needed to go in that room before coming in this room, because I didn't have the fire ability. Which I didn't know that ahead of time. So. And I failed that jump because I didn't glide. And I failed that jump too. My word, Bo. Okay. Evidently, I'm not very good at platforming. Who knew? Making my way downtown, walking fast. Oh, cutscene.
Here you are at last. I see you found a fragment of the balance emblem. This will be of even further use to you, if you can find the other three. Now, shall we?
Yes. Let us continue our conversation, but on a somewhat different footing. Now, what do you have to tell me, Mobius?
You cannot kill me. We both know that this is not how or when I die.
Death is not the only possible outcome.
Your delusions of fulfilling the vampire's foolish prophecies have badly distorted your judgment. And Raziel is not what you think.
You dare imagine what I think.
So, you prevented Raziel's soul from entering the Reaver. Do you believe for a moment that by this you have averted your fate? Or his? Or that of Nosgoth itself? Your manipulations are pathetic.
Yet Raziel retains his free will, and that's what frightens you, isn't it, Mobius? You cannot see his path, and so you cannot control it.
And neither can you. Yes, Raziel is shrouded from us, but we see the ripples of his potential actions, and every path he might choose leads to the same outcome. He will kill you, Kain. In sparing Raziel, you have written your own death sentence.
You still have not answered the question I came to ask. Where is Raziel?
He is not, in a true sense, here. Not now.
Don't try my patience, Mobius. What have you done with him?
He is contained. In time, it may be safe to release him. His destiny must be completed. He will enter the sword. But until that time, he is dangerous. Far more dangerous than you could understand.
And your incontrovertible evidence?
The answers are plain, if you know where to look. Go west of the pillars. There you will find a testament, written in stone.
But stones, too, can lie.
What's going on, 2K Gamer? How's your day been? And I just discovered another issue I have with this remaster. Yeah, the clipping is awful, but you know what else I noticed? Is that the remastered faces don't have much expression to them. I'm doing alright.
Nosgoth stood pristine against the horizon. To the west, I would find the enlightenment Mobius felt I lacked.
Yeah, God, I have to nitpick a lot of things right now because... Whoa, holy shit. That's fucking weird looking. I don't know if you notice, but you can tell that's a flat image. Just by, like, looking at it in different angles. The disc... Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? They're trying to create that optical illusion, dude. There's, like, multiple images. You can see the layers. That's fucking weird. That's fucked up. Let me see if that's the case with the classic graphics. No. I mean, you still kind of see the... Oh, never mind. You do see the layering. But it's not as obvious as the remaster. That's fucking weird. That's weird as shit. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. There's a lot to nitpick on this game, but I still enjoy the game. It's just unfortunate that the remaster has a few issues, which I was hoping they would fix.
There had to be a way to escape the spirit world without the help my master was pleased to deny me.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who sees it.
Only in the material realm would I have a chance to seek my destiny, or change it.
I will say that the after image effect in the spiritual realm is much better here than in the original version. Sarazvana, what's going on, man? Yep, I'm playing Defiance. How's your day been? I don't know why I'm running into shit. Alright, so that's just a complete circle. Is there anything hidden? Oh, there's a tome here. Good thing I was looking. I don't think I can go that way. There's an enemy up there. Or at least I thought there was. Can I climb this thing? Or no? Nope. I don't think I can. Yeah, this game, I love this game, but it's got some issues that are carried over from the original. Or even worse.
An ancient gate, sealed by the powers of light and darkness, barred the way to the pillars beyond. To depart this place and continue my journey, I would have to find the means to open it.
Alright, gotta backtrack again. I can't open those doors in the spiritual world. At least I don't think so. Oh, look, enemies respawned. Great. Fucking awesome. Oh, lovely. They all respawn. Awesome. Alright, come over here. Come over here. Alright, let's go this way. Whoa. I just stood still for a second. Shades appeared. I always ignored them. The tentacles were a pain in the ass, too. I don't think I can go up there. Yeah, I can. Oh, no, I want to go back. Or actually, no. I need to be in the physical world for the artifact that I'm missing.
In this crypt, I discovered ethereal gases rising from the moldering corpse within. As I neared, I felt a distinct spiritual pull, and the closer I approached, the more that pull intensified.
Checking the area real quick. Okay.
In the end, it was not difficult. I projected myself down into that tomb and found myself reborn into the material world. It was a loathsome vessel, but with an effort of will, that too could change.
Awesome. Now that I'm in the material world, Raziel looks sick with these new graphics. There's the original look. They really changed his haircut, though. This is weird. Strike the stone to charge the Reaver. Alright, there we go. Alright, I do want to backtrack. Oh boy. Can you stop? There we go. Yeah, it looks like his cutscene version.
She says she won't go near the place.
I tell you, the pillars are haunted.
Haunted?
I heard a woman's voice talking and moaning, and there was no one there.
How many vampires have you killed? And you can't face down one ghost.
I knew who these were. Vampire hunters, scouring the countryside, destroying what had once been my kind.
My God, what is that? A vampire or a demon?
Where?
Here.
Get him!
Quickly! No mercy.
Okay, cheap shot.
You don't belong in this world, vampire. You don't belong in this
my
world, vampire.
God, these guys are relentless.
Vampire. All those you have killed, die now.
These were Mobius's hunters, mercenaries enlisted in his crusade to exterminate the vampires. His insignia was unmistakable. But this meant I'd been captive in the underworld for centuries. I had lost 500 years. Then I knew what ghost it was that haunted the pillars. Ariel, the specter of the murdered Balance Guardian. Perhaps she could provide the answers I sought. But first I would have to find a way out of this cemetery.
Alright, let's see if I can get this artifact now. Can I get on this pillar, please? Can I really not? Come on. You know you can do it. It's like an invisible barrier right there. Like, why? I don't get it.
This temple's facade hinted at some ancient vampire origin, for it bore the sign of the Reaver and was marked with the elemental symbol of light. The mystery of the Reaver might be answered within, but this edifice was too high for me to reach.
Too high to reach. Okay. Oh, fragment. Nope. And of course the pillar blocks the camera. That's fucking awesome. Love it. You love to see it. Alright, let's see what's in here.
Hero, renegade and traitor. What is this? How do you know me?
Razia, what are you? Why should they know your name? You are nothing.
It seemed my method of entering the
Yeah,
physical realm was not altogether
the physics
original.
are off a little.
But where have these beings come from?
It feels like they barely did anything to fix the issues of the original. Too much Hilden's soul. Yum yum. Okay, I can't open that door. That's a darkness door. Yummy, yummy souls. I don't know if he can swim in this game. Only one way to find out. Yes, he can. And what the fuck's going on? Okay. That was fucking weird. Nothing in underwater. That's what I call soul food. Oh, I did not mean to fall in the water again. I don't think I can open that door. No. Alright, I came here for nothing then. I'm not going back to the spirit realm. Okay, I can't leave. Why can't I leave? Am I missing something here? I am stuck for some reason. Do they want me to go to the spiritual realm? Is that what's going on here? I don't see anything here. Oh, there's a path here. Okay. I was like confused for a minute there. Ornamental shield. This oversized stone shield is curved with innumerable eyes. It appears to merely be decorative in nature and probably designed to be placed upon a pedestal or in the hands of a statue before it was misplaced. All right. Alright, that opened that door. Okay, cool. Both doors are open. So now I can go back if I want. Eat them souls. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I think I can push it to another 30 and then I'm... Oh my god, dude. Spirit Realm again. Oy vey. I'm never a fan of the Spirit World. Oh, but I can materialize here. Okay. Can I make that jump? Yes, I can. Dude, you're not gonna let me hit you, are you? There we go. It's like trying to avoid tentacles in a hentai.
This edifice, marked with the elemental light symbol, was clearly much older than the ruins in the rest of the cemetery. The door was far too high to reach, and to open it, it seemed the Reaver would need to be imbued with the power of darkness. Clearly, I had more to accomplish before I could discover what lay within.
Materialize. Oh, more enemies, yay. Can I move? Holy shit, dude. Collision issue again. Alright. I feel like that's gonna be something I'm gonna come from and knock down. Alright, next area. Let's see where I'm heading. I thought that was like some hidden object. It's not. Alright. More baddies. Ooh. Hello, buddies. Onward! Aha! I'm back here again. It came full circle. I did not mean to hit that, but whatever.
Destroy him.
This is a long level. I feel like I'm gonna get lost trying to retrace my steps. What the fuck is with these collisions? Okay, where am I supposed to go? I don't get it. Do I climb up here? Yes, I do. And I missed the jump. Well, that's because you weren't here for yesterday's stream, nobody, and welcome, by the way. Makoto was in the poll yesterday for part 1. It was Makoto on Chihaya and Tai Takami, and Tai Takami won. So you kind of lucked out there on that one. Or not lucked out, my bad. You Ran out of luck. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright, well, you take care, Servana. But yeah, you missed the first poll yesterday, nobody, because you were streaming. I think, no. Yeah, I think Jay was streaming at the same time, too, so. Yeah, this is part 2 poll. And part 2 winner will move on to the final poll. Tomorrow's poll, when I do Persona 5 Royal, will be the last 2 romance options, which will be Futaba and Kasumi. So, yeah. Let me go back to the game and hopefully not fuck up this jump again. I probably will. Unless... I wonder if the spirit world is this. Yeah, FK, yep. I figured as much. Oh yeah, that's what you were saying when you said special. Now I get it. I wasn't even thinking. Oh god, that's loud. Oh yeah, I had to go through the portal in order to get the power.
As I stepped through, I felt a sense of displacement, as some arcane sorcery transported me away. This was clearly some ancient ruin of a vampire civilization. Perhaps here I would finally decipher the riddle of my destiny. Throughout these ruins, I found murals depicting the seminal events of vampire history. These scenes commemorated a great war between the ancient vampires and their rivals. In triumph, they banished their adversaries from the world and raised the pillars as the lock that binds them. The image of the Reaver was inscribed throughout this place, always depicted with reverence. The vampire's holy weapon was destined to be borne by their prophesied hero, for whom it was forged. But if this was my destiny, why had the Reaver tried to consume me?
Okay. I love these lore dump moments. Stream will be ending in about 20 minutes, guys, so if you haven't voted in the poll and want to vote in the
this
poll,
scene depicted the appointment of the original vampire.
This is your last chance to really vote before the end of the stream, and I will tally up who the winner
is aligned to the principle of the pillar he serves, and the balance guardian is the axis of them all.
That's broken. Oh, goody. Spectral again. No souls here. Okay, so I gotta go down. Love the no music. There's no music here. Nope, that's my meal. Oh, nah, you came back. Who's winning so far? It's looking like Hifune Togo is winning so far. The other is Ichiko Oya. That's strange because she's very unpopular character. And I'm also surprised not many people are voting for Kawakami. Oh. Collision. Oh my god, dude. That was so fucking strange what they did. What the fuck is that noise? Spectres up there.
At last it was done. The Reaver was forged with darkness. As I felt this new power coursing within the Wraithblade, I knew that now the Light Temple would open to me.
Okay, that's how I can switch right on D-pad. King of the Monsters, what's going on, brother? It's all about the meat. I don't know if I explored everything. Game's great. It's just got some lingering issues with that either are new or carried over from the classic version. But other than that, I'm enjoying the game. How's your day been? Ah. Come on. There we go. Did he die? I didn't do anything. That was interesting. I don't know what happened there. I literally did nothing to him and he died. So I climbed that before. Day's been great, can't complain. Gonna binge Resident Evil 9 later today. Love the game but I get burnt out when I play as Grace because I'm yelling, ah, that bitch, out of fear. And honestly, like, I don't know that much about Resident Evil 9. Oh, I can extinguish these. Okay. But what I do know is that from what I've seen so far, I really do not like Grace's character at all. I don't know if I'm alone on that. I just think she's very boring, milquetoast at best. Very annoying. Her personality is just really unnecessary because she stutters a lot from fear, which I guess they're going with a realistic approach from my point of view, but was it necessary? No. I mean, she isn't a girl boss to my knowledge, but I don't really care for girl bosses either. She just, I don't know, she's just a very boring character so far from my perspective. But that's just me, that's my opinion. And honestly, the reason why girl boss characters fail really hard is, you know, they're placed in a situation that is not typical in real life. But another reason that I believe girl boss characters don't work very well is because of the fact that they're shown with no flaws at all, and a character without flaws is not interesting. Two random bird heads, okay.
Ah, at last I had the means to confound those gargoyles in the mausoleum and discover what lay behind that mysterious door.
Yeah, she's definitely not a girl boss, thankfully. Her character plays very realistic for someone in her situation, but I will say she has character development the further you get into her story. That's all well and good. Oh, wait, her gameplay is like 7 but harder. That's all well and good, but I'm gonna be honest. It's a video game. I don't want realism when it comes to how she would behave if it was a real life situation. Like, there's a lot of unrealistic situations with Resident Evil that I just don't think is necessary to add realism all of a sudden. I would rather have a Claire Redfield. And that also kind of worries me a little bit, knowing Capcom, because I know they're working on a remake of Code Veronica, which I'm hoping it's Code Veronica X, because it's the director's cut. But I'm really hoping they don't fuck up that remake, because as far as I know, that's like the last remake that they really need to work on. Does 5 need a remake? No, I don't think it does. I think it's, at best, 5 needs a remaster, but Code Veronica definitely needs a remake, and a proper one at that. I like the look of Resident Evil, but it's just a series I can't get into. I can understand that. For me, like, I didn't really get into Resident Evil until, like, Resident Evil 5. That was my first game. And then I played a couple other Resident Evils over time, but I believe my first time loving Resident Evil was when I played Resident Evil 2 Remake, which I might do another playthrough of. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. But yeah. Where am I going? Pull up the map. Okay, so I'm here. It looks like I need to go all the way over there. So I gotta cut across.
Die, foul beast, you vampire! For all those you have killed, die now! Ah! Die, foul beast! Die, foul beast!
Push you off. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way.
You don't belong in this world, vampire.
Welcome back, Lenny.
Die, foul beast! Ah!
I sense you came back, Lenny, solely because King of the Monsters is here. Jesus, that part's loud. Random spark noise. Hey, I'm just pointing it out, man. Where am I going, dude? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Yes, the side effect of your bloodline. Clearly. Hopefully I'm coming to an end of the Razio stage. I assume that ain't gonna happen until I get the power of light. Oh, he died. Okay. And there was another guy, but he vanished.
These gargoyles quickened as I drew near, triggering the door to close. I would need to find some means of approaching the door without being observed.
You're all dead. Okay, so don't think I can make this jump. I knew that wasn't going to happen, so I'm just going to go back to the material world. Hopefully I can make that jump in the material world. And it looks like I might be able to. Only one way to find out. I don't have that. And okay, I see the problem. I see it. I make the first jump in material world and second in this spiritual world.
Against all odds, I had stumbled into Kain's own mausoleum. This seemed an unlikely coincidence.
Oh yeah, spiritual realm. Can't do shit. Kain's family crest. This heavy crest I found in Kain's mausoleum is gilded with his family heraldry. God damn. Perhaps it might afford me a way deeper into this long-abandoned cemetery. Oh boy. Oh, the painting barely looks different. God, Raziel looks so fucking different in the classic version. I gotta find a good save point. Let's see, there's a closed door there, 2 closed doors here. I don't even know if these are doors. They're probably not. I'm just gonna keep turning this. Alright, yep, it's just one door. It's just one door. Let me see what the stream health is like. Okay. Alright, we are coming to an end of the stream here in a minute. I'm gonna find a good safe spot. Come here. Alright, we've got a checkpoint here. Save the game. Alright, cool. Alright, guys. I think it's time to wrap up the stream. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. Holy shit. It says I'm streamed for about 3 hours, 8 minutes, and it's 3:08 p.m. where I'm at. That's fucking creepy. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for sticking around. For those who came into the stream and chatted, appreciate you guys stopping by. Let's go ahead and end the poll. And let's see. It looks like we got 20% towards Haru Ukumura, 20% towards Ichiko Oya. I don't know how to say her name correctly. So the overwhelming winner of the poll is Ifumi Togo. So Ifumi Togo will be joining Tai Takumi in the final poll. And tomorrow's poll, when we're going to be streaming Persona 5 Royal again tomorrow for the third poll. And the third poll will be Futaba Sakura and Kasumi Yoshizawa as the final two. Depending on what you guys... I'll do another poll. Like, I'll do a second poll as well in tomorrow's stream. And that will be if you guys want the losers bracket to be added to the final bracket to make it 4 choices in the final. We'll see. That way we can give the losers a chance at winning. So yeah, Hifumi Togo currently won today's poll. And that'll be it. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Persona 5 Royal again. Probably about 5 p.m. Eastern. And then, let's see, tomorrow is Wednesday. So I say Thursday we'll do another Legacy of Kain stream. And then Friday we'll do another Persona 5 stream. Leading up to Monday being Legacy Kain yet again. So basically, from here on out at the moment, it'll be going day by day. We're going to do Persona 5, then Legacy Kain, then Persona 5, then Legacy Kain. And it's going to be in a repeating cycle until one of the games gets beaten. And then we'll go from there. So, thank you guys for coming to this stream. Don't forget to like the stream on the way out. And, yeah, see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Until then, take care, everyone.